There it goes. Thank you, YouTube. Hello, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my Saturday Live. And welcome to my video. And I want to say hello to my MOAs that are in the chat. I see Linda, Moose, and Lorraine. Hello, ladies, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And there's Melinda. So I got a round of applause for Melinda for being the first VOA in the chat. Thank you all for being here. Couldn't do it without you. You got a deodorant commercial. Have you been searching deodorants? Because that's what the algorithm does. Gives you commercials that you search. Okay. First, I'm going to show you up close how the eagle, here's the eagle. It's kind of hard to see where the beads are, the water beads are at. There's where some are at right there. I had some more over here. It just, you got to see it in person. So this is today's giveaway. So whoever wins this is going to get to see it in person. Okay. And let me see, where'd my jar? There it is. And I know I showed the demolding of it, but I'll show it on the live too. Okay, here is my jar. I did get 1 or 2 air bubbles in the lid. That's where that squidgy widgy and tappy wappy is so important, to get rid of those air bubbles. Because, see, I got one right here too. That's more of a, I gotta deburr the bottom. This might be next week's giveaway, okay? And so, anyway, that is the jar. So, let me see, where can I put it at? There we go. And today, I am doing some more of those, crackle effects. The link is down below to Jelly Bean Crafts video. She does them with paint over the thing. These are my attempts. They didn't turn out good. I can't get the paint to the right consistency, okay? Or the right dryness to crackle right. So I did, in my research, I did find something else I can use. It's called a stamping plate. Oh, this is not going to be easy. There we go. Okay, I don't know if you can see the detail in this or not. This is what I'm going to be using right here. Here is my stamping gel. Well, stamping polish, okay. Basically what you do is you put a little bit on. You scrape off the excess, and then you take your little stamper and you roll it to pick up the stamping gel, and then you can transfer it to something black. Yeah, I did get a couple of those too. Oh, thank you, ladies. Yes. I got a couple more videos that I did based on what she did. That's going to be coming up soon. Okay. And I got these brushes, Moose, to put the powder on, the ones that that Moose was using last week. So, and it worked pretty good. I already put the powder on one. I wanted to try it to see how it worked. The lag has an echo. Wait a minute. Let me see what Moose is saying. Oh, okay. Thanks, Moose. I just now saw. I thought she was saying something. Oh, it had the echo of the comment. Duh. Oops. What happened? What happened here? Okay, wait a minute. It didn't take the whole thing out. There we go. Okay. So you see, you do it just like polish. You put a little bit on the plate, Let me put just a little bit more. I'll bring it up in a second. Hang on. Okay. There you go. So you can see how much I put on there. Well, barely see it. Then you take, and usually these sets, like the jelly stampers, come with these cards, okay? Then you do this, and you see how it gave you gave you the design by scraping it, okay? And then you roll this across it, okay? Then you take it and there you go. Nice, cute crackle effect. Okay, let me see if I can, I doubt I can pick up any more, but I'm going to try. I got a little bit more. I still got some micas on there, so let me put, now you have to do this at draw, oh, I got an ad. Hang on, let me get rid of my ad. Oh, hello, Miss Shelley, nice to see you. Okay, let me see, what can I use to wipe it off with? Well, I can use an old t-shirt rag. You just use some nail polish. I put the link down below to what I'm using. And you just use it to clean off your plate. I need a little bit more on here, looks like. There we go. There we go. Now the plate is as good as clean. And there's the start of it. That one didn't turn out very dark, but let's try this again, okay? Oops. It's always best to get rid of what's left on your card too, because it's going to be a little dry. So I am. Oh, okay. That's who. You're the one who has. You're the one who has it. Hi, Saber. Hi, Saber. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't know if you got your iPad on speaker. You just put a little bit right here. This is the stamping gel. That's what they, Oh, Kim! There you are. Hi, honey. How you doing? Okay, then real quick, you scrape it over the pad. Oops, let me get a little bit more of it. You don't want it to dry, but it's going to dry quickly. See how I got the, can you see the white on there? Okay, now, you want to do the same thing that you did when you have the wet stamping gel. Hi, Saver. Hi, Saver. Nice to see you, buddy. Oh, forgot what I was doing. Okay. You do have to clean it off in between. Oh, okay. You weren't here last week when they started that, Shelley. Yeah, it's another YouTube's. If it isn't broke, we're still gonna fix it. Okay, you basically get some polish remover on a cloth or if I could find them, I would use cotton balls, but I don't have any. And then I take that off so it doesn't leave it on there to dry, and then do it all over again. Thank you, Shelley. Yes, I love that. Okay, I'm going to let me see. I'm going to add a little bit more powder to this because it's starting to get a little funky. And I wanted to try, I got those brushes that Moose was using last week, but I want to try these, which are makeup brushes. So let me get my purple out. Well, I don't really need the purple. Wait a minute, let me see. I need some green. I can see where I need some green. So you get some mica on your brush, and then you just go where, you know, put it wherever you want. I'm just going over the areas that already had the color. Okay. I will show you, and I forgot to put a link to this, but crap, you can buy this in a Walmart or anywhere else. I will show you when I'm all done how you can clean off the micas. I bought this, this is for cleaning brushes, but it doesn't really work that well on these foam ones, okay? See? But see, these are such heavy duty as compared to the cheapy ones you get in the packs, you know, the ones with the little stick in between. You can actually... Oh, okay. You guys are talking about that crown, which I think is hilarious, because I don't think it applies to my channel, but oh well. Okay. So this is what I'm going to do with these. See, the foam won't pull out, okay? Easy, like on the cheapy ones. Where's it? Here. This is what I'm talking about, the cheapy ones, okay? I don't know where the, well, I only go to one person's videos right now because I don't have much time, and that's Moose's, because I'm her moderator. But I haven't looked to see what my XP... Oh, no! Oh, no, it came out. Damn it. Okay, I know how I'm going to try to clean that up later. Oh. Oh, Lord, help us, huh? Okay, now I'm going to put some orange on here, right here. Okay, and right here. Okay. I'm just going to switch brushes for now. Okay, I need a little bit of purple. Okay, there's some purple. There's some purple. I do need a little bit of blue. Hey! Hello, Jeff B. Hail, Jeff B, I mean. Can't do my... Well, it takes two hands for me to do the Vulcan salute, so... We'll just leave it at that. Oh, I know what I can do. Ha! I know what I can do. Ha ha. Watch. Because my thing remembers. Why does it go to that winter symbol? Okay, wait a minute. Where is my Vulcan salute? And there's my heart. There we go. There's my. See. I have a lot of these that it just saves them for some reason. So I'm able to they come up real quick on my phone. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I redid all my micas. Okay, now I want to see how it works in between these, where the relief is. Okay, and I also want to try it on this too. That's why I got these out. And I got one other one too that's flat. And isn't that the cutest thing in the world? I think I'll do that one too today. Okay, so what you do is you put your nail polish. I'm trying to bring it up a little closer. You put a line of nail polish at the edge of the square you want to get it on. Okay. Then you scrape. Whoops. Okay, didn't quite scrape it into all of that. And then you take this before it dries and you roll it to pick it up. See the white I picked up? Okay, and then now let's see how this works. Oh, okay. I like it. I like it a lot. You got spell check on your typo, huh? Cool. I not only have spell check, but my typo, my phone actually remembers certain things that I've typed before, and like everybody's name, it capitalizes it automatically for me, so I don't have to do that. And when I type the word hail, then my keyboard gives me Jeff, and then the letter B. It knows, and usually it gives me the Vulcan salute. Sometimes it gives me that thing with the hand, that emoji with the hands and the W. I hate that thing. And then it gives me a heart. So I'm glad that my phone remembers things like that. Okay, I put that on. Okay. It's not going all the way over there. I don't know why. Okay, pick it up real quick so it doesn't dry on you. Roll it to get full coverage all the way across. See, picked up the white. Now let's see what it does over here. Now you can't roll this. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Typo blood. I got a rare blood type. I got AB positive. Isn't that terrible? Well, it wasn't so terrible back in the 80s when I was strong enough and healthy enough to donate plasma twice a week because they loved me. Okay. Oh, clean off my card. Okay. Let's see. Now I need to add a little bit more powder to it. It looks like it's getting a little bare. So I'm just dipping the same brushes into the same powders and then going over where I know that same color's at. But when I when I get done, right before the giveaway, I will show everybody the way they recommend you clean this off. Because it is kind of neat the way you clean it off, okay? Okay, let's see. Purple. Purple, purple. Here we go. Here's my purple. By days. Never fails, does it? Okay, and my blue. Okay, I got a little bit of polish left on there. I hope that's not going to hurt it any. Okay, wait, well, I can use this. I need to put a little bit of green in there. I'm just giving it some more micas so it will pick up the micas. Now, I need another brush. I'll use this cheapy one. you can't clean these off very well. I need this for the pink in the middle, which is right there. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to try it in the middle of his back. Let's see how that works. So here we go again. You don't need a whole lot, but you don't want to put just too little, okay? Now, let me try. I wonder if this is why it's not going all the way to the end. Let me do it on a flat surface. Yep, that's what the problem was. It was moving when I had it in my hand. Okay. Yeah, there's the white. Okay, there we go. Okay, right in the middle of his back. Now you can't roll this, you got to just push straight down because it's a big, well, you can roll it a little bit. Ah! Oh, look at him. Oh, that took a lot of the powder off of there. So this is what it is. It's basically just going over and over and over. Oh, shoot. Oh, there it is. It's basically going over and over and over with adding micas to your stamper, okay? And then adding polish. Okay, why are you not cleaning off? Okay, for some reason that didn't get a whole lot on there. There we go. Let's see if that's enough to clean it off. Okay, there we go. That's clean. And see, this one's got all these little ones on there too. I don't know if you can, oh, I've got to bring it down a little bit. This one's got all those little ones on there too, but this one, I got this off of a regular website, and it's like a discontinued one, so it's not really there anymore, okay? So what it is, yeah, let me talk while I'm adding more micas. I got rid of a lot of micas that time. Okay, yeah, the green was in here. Okay, green was right next to the pink, and then the yellow. Oh, you guys are talking about the YouTube that fixes what ain't broke. Which pisses me off to no end that they do that. Okay, I gotta add a little bit of orange. Okay, and a little bit of blue. Okay, and oh, purple. I forgot the purple. Thank you, Moose. Okay, just adding more micas to fill in where I took all the micas off, okay? And then the last one is the pink. Okay, so that's ready. Let me put Mr. Turtle over here because I want room to spread out right here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to put the nail polish, right? Well, stamping gel, sorry. Not nail polish, it's stamping gel. And there it is. And then you scrape it across. There we go. And then you roll this to pick it up. Okay, I see a little bit more that I can pick up. I'm going to try to pick up all of it off of here. There we go, and there we go. Okay, now let's give his little head a color. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Ah, he is just so cute. He is just so cute. Okay, I'm going to do the rest of these later. I'm not going to do all of them today. Looking for my my nail polish remover thingy. Okay. Don't forget, clean this when you're done. Of course, I need more nail polish on my rag. That's the only way, there we go. That's the only way you're going to get it off. Now, if you're lucky enough to find it, let me see if I can pull it out of here because it's in the box. I got a set off of Amazon that is in like a booklet, see? And then I can put them in there, okay? So that way they stay good. Okay, let me flip to the last page. It protects them because they're metal, and I'm so... This one already got a scratch somewhere, okay? Ah, come on. There we go. See? This is what I love about it. I can put this little guy in there, and I got room for more in there. I got a couple more that I haven't pulled the thing off. Whoa! Hello, Miss Evelyn. You're just in time. I'll be doing my giveaway here soon. Don't put the ad up yet, Moose. I'm still showing them what to do, okay? Okay. Here is a lint roller, okay? This is the easiest thing in the world to clean the micas off of here. See? It just picks up most of it. And then, for the ones that you don't get off of there, yeah, those are nail art plates, Evelyn. There's a link down below. I don't know if you were at that live or not, where I was trying to do, okay. Wait a minute, let me wipe that off. I was trying to do the stamping effect one day, and I put a link to my failed video. I call it failed because these things turned out crappy when I tried to use paint. See, when you put micas on here and then you put the paint over it, you let it dry to a certain point. And this is what I was trying to do. Fail, I can't get it done right, okay? So then I found, looking at all these different powders that they have on the on Temu, because I buy a lot of nail powders too, okay? I found some oh shoot, hang on a second. There's my Kleenex. I found nail stamping gel, and it took a lot of looking to find it, but I found the plate that looked like it. So then I got some stamping gel, of course, off of Temu, you know. So that's what I did with that. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda. Okay, now here's the one last thing I saw Jelly Bean Crafts do on her frog, where she did this, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on my fish. Okay, you you need a black nail polish bottle. They sell, oh, I forgot to link this, but they sell them empty on Amazon. Okay, then what you do is you brush some UV resin over this. That is what's going to protect it. Yeah, I got an ad. Okay, let me go fix my ad. Make sure it's in the right one. Okay. Ah! Now I'm glad I kept the plastic on here. Okay, there we go. You just want to cover everywhere you put the Stampin' Gel. Well, it doesn't hurt to go brushing it over the rest of it too. I mean, you can brush this over anything. Okay, let me set this real quick. Oh man, I wish there was a way I could show you what this looks like in here. What it's doing is these neon powders are just boom. I don't know if I can show this to you or not. Hang on, let me see if I can do it sideways. I don't know if you can't see it. Okay, sorry about that. I thought you could see it right there. Okay, turn it off. Now let me finish this one over here. Okay, just brush on some clear UV resin. There we go. And put some over here. A little later I might add some color right there, so I'm not going to put any UV resin over there yet. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me put it under here now. Oops. Okay, and what Moose, go ahead and play the giveaway. Let me see if I can get this under here the right way. This is today's giveaway. Winner pays shipping. It's gonna be maybe 7-8 ounces with the box. So the shipping will be about $9 in the States, okay? Even the Moose, okay? And Moose is the farthest from me. So it is a number between 1 and 25 to 50. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so Moose, if you, what's this from? Oh, ha! I didn't know what this thing was over here on my phone. It was the cap to this. Okay, so Moose, if you want to type the word go in the chat, I got a number on my computer, and you all just list one number at a time, but keep going until you hear me holler stop, okay? Watching the chat. There we go. Thank you, honey. Getting my okay. It's winner pays shipping, and this is a pretty big one. I think he's almost from down here to all the way up there. I think it's almost 9 inches. Okay. Oh, Shelly wants it. Shelly is the first number out of the gate. But that's not right, so keep going, Shell. Okay. I'm watching, I'm watching. All I see is one number so far. Anybody want to try to win this gorgeous eagle? Okay, let me turn this off. There we go. Lag is bad today. Ah, there we go. Oops. Shoot. Well, she can do that, but you know what? She skipped a number already, so that doesn't work that way. She skipped a number already. Do you see what number you skipped, Shelley? Now go up to your first number that you typed, and then you type the second number. You skipped one in the between them. Ding, 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 we have a winner, we have a winner. It's like I'm sitting here saying, come on, Shell, you got to go back and type 26 in. It's number 26. I'm going around the back, deburring these sharp edges. Okay. And as soon as I finish that, I will stick it in the mail to you this week. Okay. Okay, let me write Shelley's name on this. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I wanted to bring this guy out real quick. So there we go. I think he's turning out gorgeous. You are very welcome. You got number 1. Yeah, oh, I love him. I might give him away next week. But I'm going to sit here this week and I'm going to do the rest of the turtle, because you saw how I do it, okay? I don't need to keep doing that over and over and over on the live. You saw how I do it, and then when it's done, and you well, except I want to put a little bit more color right here is why I didn't put any resin there. Then when you get it all covered with resin, you then, with mica, not resin, mica. So then, and I've still got this piece to do, which, can you see what that is, Moose? Wait a minute. I'm trying to get it on the all white. Oh, okay, I could do that too. I could do that too, come to think of it. I could record what I'm doing and just speed through it real quick. But I love these little molds, and everybody but Susan's package went out. So Moose and Shelly and who else did I ship? Oh, and Linda's and April's all went out earlier this week. I had to find my rubber bands to re-roll some of the ribbon she wanted, because I was giving some of my good friends ribbon. Okay. Okay, I will record the turtle as a short. Okay, just doing it over and over and over. The putting the micas on there, putting it on the stamping plate. I should take that stamping plate back out and put it out here, huh? Whoops, that's not it. There it is. If you want to try to find the exact stamping plate, that, come on, get out of here. Okay. It's not easy to take them out of here when you got gloves on. This stamping plate right here is actually made by a company. No, not yet, but I haven't went to check the mail yet today. Okay, this is made by a company called Maniology, but I think it's a discontinued one. And the number on it is M017. So you can try searching that to get this one particular that I was using. Okay. But the link to the one I put down below shows has one in the set like that. Okay. But anyway, but I've now cracked the code to getting this effect on here. Okay. I think it takes a little bit longer than the way Jelly Beans does it. Okay. But, well, no, I wouldn't say it takes a little bit longer, because you know what? Jelly Beans, Ben's Works, everybody I saw doing it, they were putting the micas on the on that gel stamper, okay? And then they were putting paint over it. And then they were scraping the majority of the paint off, leaving a light film. And then when it got dry to a certain point, they were taking it out and they were pushing it and cracking it. That's the part I couldn't do. Okay. Yeah. And don't forget, at 9:30 Eastern, we've got Miss Moose. Oh, are you done moving, Evelyn? Anyway, listen, I'm going to let everybody go so y'all can go get your sippy sippies. I got to close up a few things here and go find a box for Miss Shelley so I can weigh it and everything. So, you all have a very, very wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for coming out today. It means so much to me. Make sure you go to Lorraine's next in 17 minutes, it looks like, or it might be 19 minutes. I can't tell. Okay, so I will let everybody go. I want to give a shout out to my grands, which is Devin, Alyssa, Tony, Jameson, Marley, and Ribbon. Hang on, I'll do the heart as soon as I get this glove off. Grandma loves you. And all I can say is, bye for now. Love you, Bentley. Wink, wink.